She smiled every day. At the bus stop, did I end the office elevator at the grocery store, handing exact change to the cashier. Her smile was gentle, polite, never too wide, never too forced. It was the kind of smile people barely noticed, yet somehow expected. If she ever forgot it, someone would surely ask, "Are you okay?" Her name was Mira. Every morning, Mira woke up before her alarm. Not because she was eager for the day, but because silence hurt less than dreams. She lay still, staring at the ceiling, counting the tiny cracks that looked like rivers on a map. Then she sat up, washed her face, and practiced her smile in the mirror. Not to perfect it. To remember it. The world liked Mira better when she smiled. At work, she was known as the positive one. When deadlines piled up and computers froze, people said, "At least Mira's calm." When someone needed help, they went to her desk. She listened. She nodded. She smiled. No one ever asked her how she learned to be so strong. At lunch, she ate alone, not because she was lonely, but because she didn't want to explain herself. Conversations required energy. Smiling did not. Smiling was automatic. Like breathing. Like surviving. Every evening, she rode the bus home, sitting by the window. She watched reflections of strangers float across the glass, faces tired, angry, distracted. Some days, she wondered what it would feel like to let her smile slip. Just once. To see if anyone noticed. They never did. Except one person. The old man who boarded at Maple Street. He always sat across from her. Wore the same gray coat. Held a paper bag with 2 apples inside, green ones. Every time. He never smiled back. He just watched her, quietly, as if reading something written behind her eyes. One rainy evening, the bus stalled. Traffic crawled. Silence grew heavy. The old man spoke. "You don't smile because you're happy," he said. Mira blinked. Her smile froze. "No," she replied softly. "I smile because it's easier." He nodded, as if she had confirmed something he already knew. "My wife smiled like that," he said. "After our son died." Mira's breath caught. She smiled at neighbors. At friends. At strangers. She smiled so no one would worry. So no one would ask questions she couldn't answer. The bus hummed. Rain tapped against the windows. Why did she smile? Mira asked. The old man looked down at his apples. "Because grief is heavy," he said. "And smiles make it lighter, for everyone else." That night, Mira didn't practice her smile in the mirror. She sat on her bed, hands shaking, heart pounding. Memories rose like waves she had been holding back for years. Her brother. The hospital hallway, the smell of antiseptic. The doctor's voice, calm and careful, as if breaking something fragile. After the funeral, everyone told her the same thing. "You're so strong. He wouldn't want you to be sad. Keep smiling." So she did. She smiled at her parents while they slowly fell apart. She smiled at friends who moved on. She smiled at herself until she forgot what came before it. The next morning, Mira forgot to smile. Just for a moment. In the elevator, someone glanced at her and quickly looked away. At work, a coworker asked, "Long day already?" Mira nodded, unsure how to explain that it wasn't the day, it was the years. At lunch, she sat outside instead of at her desk. The sky was cloudy. The air smelled like rain. She didn't smile. And something unexpected happened. She felt lighter. That evening, the old man wasn't on the bus. But on the seat across from her sat a young woman, crying silently, shoulders trembling. People avoided eye contact. Mira almost smiled out of habit. Instead, she didn't. She leaned forward and said, "It's okay to not be okay." The woman looked up, surprised. And for the first time in a long time, Mira saw herself reflected in someone else's eyes, not as the strong one. Not as the smiling one. Just human. Days passed. Mira still smiled sometimes, when a joke was funny, when coffee tasted just right, when the sun hit the sidewalk perfectly. But she stopped wearing it like armor. People noticed. "You seem different," a coworker said. "More real," another added. One evening, the old man returned to the bus. He handed her a green apple. For you, he said. Why? Mira asked. He smiled. Because now, he said, your smile has a reason. Mira took the apple. She didn't smile right away. And that was okay. Because she finally knew why she used to smile every day. Not because she was happy, not because she was strong, but because she was surviving. And now, she was living.